Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody is having a good early Friday morning so far. Happy Friday to everyone. I hope everybody's doing well. Okay. So somebody asked me a really good question last night. So I figured I'd do a video about this. Last night I was talking with one of my good friends about how 3 years ago, it was a rough time. I was going through anxiety and panic attacks. So my friend, she asked me, so what was it like living with anxiety? So, I'm going to tell you guys what it's like to live with it, then to be free of it. So, living with anxiety is not easy. In my case, I was having what I call worrying thoughts and negative thoughts. I was worrying about things that might not ever happen. I am not a person who worries. We all have worries, but I'm not a worry wart. So it's very tiresome, and it takes a lot out of you. And it's just a very what's the word I'm looking for? It's just very tiresome. It takes a lot out of you. I remember at the time, I just basically just wanted to stay home and stay in bed because I didn't know when my next panic attack was going to hit. And they got to the point where they were daily. And it was really bad. The panic attacks, and my heart would race for no reason sometimes, for hours. And it would even be on days where I wouldn't have any Dr. Pepper or coffee or any caffeine. So it was very hard. So living with it, well, I can only tell you about my experience because, everybody is different. But that was my experience. Now, living without it, at least for me, and this goes back to what I said, I can only speak for myself. But living without it, once you're free of it, is one of the best feelings in the world. It really is. It really, really is. Really honestly, the medications I'm on a small dose of 3 medications, but the medications I'm on give me my life back. It wasn't exercise that helped. It wasn't not drinking Dr. Pepper for a month that helped. It wasn't meditation videos. It wasn't any of that. It wasn't sleep that helped. It was the medications that gave me my life back. Now, it took over a year for me to really feel like myself again. So, if you're somebody who, is like me, who believes in medications, and you have anxiety, and you're thinking about, I'll say anxiety and panic attacks, and you're thinking about, maybe going to a psychiatrist, I want to say that medications aren't the answer for everybody. And you really should talk to your doctor about if it's right for you to take them. And if he or she says yes and you take them, or if you take a medication, or if you take medications, just know that you're not going to feel better right away. It takes work and time to get better. I would say it's like depression, but depression, it's not. It's it's not. It's totally different. It's different. So that's that. You really gotta. It's really anxiety can also be really debilitating. And it's just a horrible thing to have to go through. But I can tell you from experience that there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is hope. You can get help if you want it, of course. But what I want to say here, because this is important to know. You're not, if you get on medications, you're not going to feel better right away. It takes time. So don't think, oh, I'm on medication now, I'm gonna feel so much better. No, you might feel better, but it's gonna take time. Like I said, for me, and everybody's different, but for me, it took over a year for me to feel like myself again. But folks, the good news is there's hope for this, and there's help for this. Go get the help you need if you want it, if you want the help. No one deserves to live in worry, or nobody deserves to live, nobody deserves to live in fear, or to worry all the time, or to be anxious all the time, or to worry all the time. It's not worth it. So go get the help you need. Really. Seriously. As long as you want the help, of course. But really, seriously, for me, living with the anxiety was very draining. Very draining physically and emotionally for me. It was hard. It was probably the toughest. No. Well, I gotta think about this. I was gonna say it's the toughest thing I've ever been in. No, that's not true. It's one of the toughest things that I've ever been through in my life. I was gonna say it's the toughest thing that I've ever been through in my life, but it's not the toughest thing I've been through in my life. But it's one of the toughest things I've been through in my life. So that's that. So yeah, it's not easy. Living with anxiety. Nope, it's not. So if you're living with it, and if you're suffering, and if you're not happy, then maybe you should go and get the help you need to get better. anxiety. It's worth it. It is. It's worth it. Don't you want to get your life back? I'm sure you do. So, if you believe in, going and getting help, meaning going to see a psychiatrist to maybe get put on some medications or a medication, then go do it. You deserve to be happy, and you deserve to have your life back. So I want to thank you all for watching this video or listening to this video. Just want to recommend a few YouTube channels here. In fact, I want to recommend a new YouTube channel that I found out about through Nikki, my friend Nikki. Check out Molly Burke's channel. Molly Burke, great YouTuber. She's blind, and she's very inspirational. So check out her channel. She's a great blind YouTuber. Then check out Nikki's channel, Nikki Wonderlick's channel. My good friend Nikki Wonderlick's channel. Then you can check out Depression to Expression. You can check out that channel is a great channel for people who have mental illness. And last but not least, Yellow Brick Cinema. You can check out that channel. That channel, well, you can listen to different music, like music for meditating, studying, and deep sleep music. And folks, they have 24-hour live streams. So, I hope this video helps someone or a lot of people. Stay strong, and God bless.